For those who are new, welcome. For those who have been here already, thanks for staying. Now let's dive into today's topic. Forza Horizon 1 again. So one of my early videos already was Forza Horizon 1, so we're going to recap what I felt at the end of that video. The map missed the mark on use of NPCs, causing the world to feel dead. The map felt open yet constrained at the same time. Everything else in the game was pretty decent, and I gave it a solid 7.5 out of 10. So before we go any further, there's a channel on YouTube called Hey Brickey, and it's run by a vlogger who studies Disneyland history, the architectural design, graphic design, etc., and uses all that information to predict the future. He's always talking about, let's study the past to predict the future, and it's always fascinating what he has to say. So I'm going to apply that to Forza Horizon here. So why are we revisiting Horizon 1 again today? Good question. While preparing for a couple other videos that I have planned that do involve gameplay from this game, I kind of made a discovery / realized a huge oversight on my part. In my first video, I spoke about the festival outposts in this game as if they weren't really all that important. To a degree, I still stand by that. However, upon closer inspection, they do offer insights into the future of the franchise. So let's dive in and see what I originally missed when I played it in 2012, and what when I was working on my first video for this game, what did I miss there as well? That, in hindsight now, I feel really dumb, but I'm willing to acknowledge I made a mistake. So, key features in the current Forza Horizon games that I want to just briefly touch on. Horizon Promo, the taking photos of every single vehicle in the game. Horizon Stories / businesses, PR stunts, skill points, and beauty spots / landmarks. All of those are pretty self-explanatory today, if you're familiar with the Forza Horizon franchise. So I'm going to play the part of you, the audience, for a second. Why, TK, are you bringing these features up when they only became a thing later on in the series after the first game? Well, audience, I'm glad you asked that silly little question. That is not so silly and not so little. Let's dive into this, and I think it'll become obvious as we go along. So, starting with the festival outposts of Forza Horizon 1, there are 10 outposts. Let's just make that clear right out of the gate. 10 outposts. Each one has 3 challenges in their PR stunt area. So that's 30 total PR stunts. However, are they really stunts? Or are they building blocks for future game mechanics?
These PR stunts are how we get our awesome promotional vids out on the net. Each outpost has 3 PR stunts, and they're all about showing off. We provide the car, you provide the skills, and everyone's happy. If you do well enough in the PR stunt, we'll give you a discount on the fast travel cost to that particular outpost. If you complete all the PR stunts at an outpost, you'll be able to fast travel there for free.
The 3 challenges at each outpost follow the same pattern. So one is all about getting the highest skill score possible in a designated time frame.
In 400 yards, keep right. Keep right. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Hey, you're starting to get noticed around here. Keep it up, and I might have some more work for you.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Wow, you really nailed it. The crowd loved you, and we got some great footage for our promos.
Another is drive as quickly as you can through a speed trap.
This one's tricky. Get through that speed trap fast, and you'll start turning some heads.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Wow, so fast. Was that a new record? It looked close. Great job.
The last one I'm going to touch on is 2 parts. One, you have to drive to a designated location and then you have to take a photo there. But as you're driving to that location, you cannot take any damage to your vehicle. There is a bar at the top of your screen that if fill up all the damage in it, you have to restart the whole challenge. Even if you're almost at the destination to take the photo, you fill it up, you restart. So you drive cleanly to the location. It's a very unique location, and you take a photo of the car and that location.
You need to drive this car to the photo location without damaging it. Once you're there, take the perfect picture.
So why am I talking about these 3 random challenges? Technically, you could say 4 random challenges since the photo one is split in half. Well, if we just skip over Forza Horizon 2 and go to Forza Horizon 3, Forza Horizon 3, as I said in my video about it, introduced beauty spots.
It's something weird to do with algae, salinity, and temperature. I don't really understand it, but yep, it's a lake, and it's pink. These are the Glass House Mountains. The indigenous people in this area say they're a family, but they're having a fight. That's why they're all facing different directions. How great is that?
Well, beauty spots are unique places in the map that are based on real-world locations, by and large. So in a way, you could say the photo challenge in Horizon 1, you're driving to a specified location. These locations, all 10 of them, in their own right, I would consider them beauty spots. They all match the same kind of criteria we see the developers using for beauty spots in Horizon 3, 4, and the landmarks in Horizon 5. So beauty spots, or should I say landmarks in Horizon 5, definitely changed in Horizon 5 how they work. We'll cover that in the video on Horizon 5. Stay tuned for that, just a sneak preview. So as we continue forward in the franchise, let's go talk about Horizon 4. As I stated in the Horizon 4 video, we got introduced to stories and businesses. Well, within the activities connected to those, we had challenges where you had to get from point A to point B in a specific time frame. One set of these, off the top of my head, involved driving vehicles that the player did not own, and you were not allowed to take damage while driving them from A to B.
Says it was the first car they ever owned, and they always dreamed of winning races in it. Or at least, you know, being able to overtake something. Bring it back, but try not to smash it up. Remember, it's not yours.
sound familiar from the photo challenge for Horizon 1? I mean, quite possibly. Another challenge you had to do was you had to do skill challenges where you're doing random obstacle courses or environments where you had to build high skill scores. Within the stories and businesses activity challenges. Gee, I wonder where they got that. Oh wait, maybe the PR stunts from Horizon 1 Outposts. You see what I'm saying here, where Horizon 1 had a lot more going on than we gave it credit for. Why none of this made it into Horizon 2? I don't know. Maybe one day I can ask the developers that. So, moving on to Forza Horizon 5. Because yes, this carries into 5 as well. So technically, Horizon promo did start in Horizon 2. Okay, so there I'm already correcting myself. We did have something in Horizon 2 that we're relating to here, but even though Horizon 2 is where Horizon Promo started, technically, did it not start in Horizon 1 of taking photos of vehicles at specified landmarks? Taking photos of vehicles. Like, it wasn't called Horizon Promo, but that's what the challenge was, is in all your photos you had to have a photo of the specified landmark and your vehicle. How is that not a version of Horizon Promo? But how does that relate to Horizon 5? Because I said we're jumping to Horizon 5 here. Well, there's an entire Horizon story in Horizon 5 that's all about taking photos of vehicles at specified locations. So that's one, Horizon Promo. Oh yeah, the whole story is all about doing Horizon Promo.
Oh, you're the driver everyone talks about. Haley's asked for pictures of all the cars at the festival. It's called Horizon Promo, and obviously, we want action shots, fast ones.
I can do fast. Let's go.
For Horizon Promo, you just need to take a picture of your car, but it'll look better with a little drama. Let's head into the storm and find the perfect location.
So you have Horizon Promo, you have driving vehicle to specified location, taking photo of specified location with your vehicle. Tell me those routes are not back in Horizon 1. Like, when you stop and look at all these challenges in the quote PR stunts of Horizon 1 Outposts, how can you not see the building blocks for all these other game mechanics we've gotten from Horizon Promo to businesses, like this stuff we're doing in those in Horizon 4, and then the full-blown story in Horizon 5? Like, all this stuff started in Horizon 1 unofficially, before they were calling it what we're knowing it as today. How many other building blocks in Horizon 1 did we just forget were there and take for granted today in this franchise? I am very curious about this. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I really want to dive into this even more and look at all these games a lot more carefully and make some predictions for the future of the franchise. We know Horizon 6 is coming out in May. How many of these mechanics from all these other games are we going to see there? What pieces of information from these older games can we pull out, look to the past to predict the future? Brickey, thank you for being you. Thank you for the way you do Disneyland. It's inspired me with this video and what I want to do with looking at video games moving forward. What can we learn from older games of a franchise to predict the future of that franchise? And are the developers paying close attention to people who do this? Those are my thoughts. This is Horizon 1 Revisited. Don't sleep on old games, people. Do not do it. Until next time, roll those dice, move that bishop, and collect 200 after passing go.